Now, you told us last time you were on 2K TV that you were looking forward the most to playing Ty Debo, and now here you are in the championship round. The whole community is looking forward to it. What does that mean to you personally to play someone that you know and also play one of the best My Team players in the world?
I believe it's 100% better as a whole because, like, you're playing one of your main mans, like Lab and Wise, coming up to 250. Like, me and him were playing back and forth. Even though he's off Xbox, he was coming to PlayStation just to get.
The action always in full swing near the French Quarter, and tonight is no different here in New Orleans, Louisiana. Hi, and welcome, everyone, here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. A moment here now to see the numbers for him.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage, and it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
And with pregame routines coming to an end, we're just about ready for our tip-off. First, though, let's get a report from the sideline and say hello to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Anthony Davis was among the top candidates for last season's Defensive Player of the Year award. AD said he takes pride in his defense, adding, "Anytime guys feel they can score it on me, I take it personally." Kevin, it's going to take an awful lot to get your shots up over the brow. Back to you.
Sure does, DA. Thank you so much. In the backcourt matchup tonight, Brent, definitely high-powered at the point guard position in particular. Much more scoring expected than in decades past.
Well, I think guys have the green light, Kevin, to fire away at the first available opportunity. The offense isn't taught the same way with orchestrators at the point guard position. Now guys are looking to be overly aggressive with their scoring prowess and to try to make plays sometimes feel secondary.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. We've got Luka Doncic. Bridges out there with Davis. Then there's Yusuf Nurkic, and it's Robinson in at the 2. And for the Pelicans, Warren is out there with Harrell. Then there's Andre Drummond. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Fox in at the point guard. Now, here's Warren. After Luka Doncic's miss. Down low, here's Harrell. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Harrell did everything he could there to try to get the and one opportunity. Let's see if he can knock down some free throws.
Well, you know, teams look for +6s, players whose wingspans exceed their height by a half foot. Montrezl Harrell is a 6'7" player with a 7'4" wingspan. If you're struggling with the math, ladies and gentlemen, that's a +9.
Now, here's Bridges. Robinson kicks to Doncic. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. 6 to shoot. Fade away. It's Drummond with the rebound. And between his length and his athleticism, Montrezl Harrell well suited for that role of small ball center, Greg, in today's NBA.
Yeah, I mean, he's fearless. Even giving up a few pounds, a few inches, he'll go right at you and making steady improvements as a rebounder year over year.
Now Bridges, after T.J. Warren's three-pointer that didn't go, that one drops for him.
Bridges showing off his athleticism. He's able to get in there at full speed and still score.
DiVincenzo passes to Drummond. Kicks to Fox. Back to Drummond. A second chance effort, and good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Flashing the ability to extend his range. Drummond understands how to fit in today's NBA.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Bridges misses.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Fox, no good. The Clippers have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. And this game is tied up now. The Pelicans have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Passes it to Warren. To the paint. Here's Harrell. He can't get it to go. So the Clippers will take it the other way. Last time they met was in Los Angeles.
And it's just never easy to get stops in this league, but they had a smart game plan defensively, and I felt like that was the difference.
Well, good defensive game plan and then carrying it out for 48 minutes. That really helped them out in that last game.
Davis dishes to Bridges. Shoots over Warren. Bridges shot. Good. Bridges has got his second basket of the game.
More signs of Bridges' hard work in the offseason paying off in his jump shot.
Fox finds Warren. And it's off from three-point range. The Clippers in the lead. Bridges passes to Robinson. Pass to Fox. Back to Warren. Pass to DiVincenzo. Here's Harrell, guarded by Robinson. And it's Harrell missing.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space, just clanked it.
And they call an illegal screen here.
A moment here to see the numbers for Anthony Davis. He's been dominant over the last month. Third in rebounding, fourth in blocks, and he's as opportunistic as anybody defensively, ranking among the top 15 league-wide in steals per game.
And as you said, one of the league's top 3 rebounders. He has an instinct for how the shot's going to come off that rim. That's special. And the want to corral it. And first time out of the game called for New Orleans. You know, at this point of the year, what's the main thing Brent, a head coach, has to do to keep his team focused for the second half of the season?
I think at this point, the foundation that you've laid should be there. So now what you try to do is schematically, maybe you go through some different defensive coverages. You try some different combinations of players to make sure that guys can make that adaptability quick enough that if that becomes part of a playoff scheme, you're ready for it.
We get a break in the action, so let's take a look at the West and how the teams are stacking up. You look at the Clippers. They're holding on to second spot in the conference. A great season for them so far. And, of course, the Pelicans, 2 spots down.
You know, for Los Angeles, they had pressure on them coming into the season. A lot of people were picking them to have a special year. And they haven't shied away from that pressure. They've embraced it.
I think every great team welcomes the challenge of trying to be elite, and they want to do it on a nightly basis.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Trent's checked in. Drummond finds Harrell. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there. And a quick look now at the best free throw shooting teams. Fourth, the Clippers.
You know, it's really a team-wide talent. You want to foul to stop layups, but against them, you're not saving much. They'll make you pay time and again.
And here is Doncic. No points in the game yet for him. The feed to Davis. Here's Nurkic. It's hauled in by Warren.
He loved to make them pay for giving up that wide-open jumper, just unable to do so.
Here's Fox. That one's in, his first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Yeah, that's a smart pass as T.J. Warren does a solid job finding the open man.
Robinson passes to Nurkic. Davis with it. He's defended by Harrell. And stolen by Drummond. On the wing, DiVincenzo. He's guarded by Nurkic. Now the pass to Drummond. Over Robinson. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. On up the court. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Hits the three from the wing.
And he can play the long-range game, the mid-range game. He takes it to the rack. Doncic is a versatile three-level scorer.
Now, here's Fox. Coming off a stellar performance against Utah. Harrell finds Warren. They get a hand on it. Shot clock at 6. Passes it to Drummond. And it's Drummond with the jam.
With a large frame and a willingness to get physical, Drummond's a relentless rebounder.
Here's Trent. He's covered by Warren. Here's Trent. And it's sent back by Drummond.
Not letting that one fly. Drummond using his height and wingspan to deny the shooter.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's Trent. Shoots it up. Rebound Andre Drummond. Outside Warren. Fox kicks to Harrell. Doncic against Warren. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That is his first foul of the game. Markieff Morris is checked in for the Pelicans. Terrence Ross comes in for Dante DiVincenzo. Lauri Markkanen's checked in for Los Angeles. Bogdanovich comes in for Robinson. I'm glad we got to see the Mobile One block once more. What a play.
Every basket's a big one in a tight game, and he is not about to give up an easy look.
Pass to Ross.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Fox with it. Right now he averages nearly 23 points a game, a relentless offensive force. Morris with the bucket.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position. And De'Aaron Fox, one of those hyper-athletic point guards, but still more slight of build than a Westbrook or, in their primes, John Wall, Derrick Rose. Do you think he needs to get stronger?
Well, I think that's a great question, and you could take it two ways. Yes, physically, and yes, mentally. And he's getting a ton of minutes in the early part of his career, and De'Aaron Fox is learning how to be a better leader. So the answer, does he need to get stronger? He is.
And Bogdanovich plays with good rhythm and pace to his game. Has no problem going to the pull-up J when the D lays off.
Fox against Doncic.
And one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
Now Fox. And New Orleans pushing it up now. Here's Warren. Can't hit that one. Excellent D there from Markkanen. And here's Bogdanovich. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. Warren the pass to Fox. Pass to Drummond. He kicks it to Ross. Kept alive.
Pursues the offensive glass with purpose. Drummond knows who he is, and boy, does he attack it.
And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here.
And at last season's trade deadline, Andre Drummond traded away basically for a second-round pick, a shockingly low return for a guy who was once considered a franchise player.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Joseph's checked in. Tyus Jones, he's checked in for the Clippers. Outside, Markkanen. And here's Bogdanovich for three. And it's Davis with the jam.
Yeah, you think you have AD rooted out, but he can use his length and use his size and get another rebound.
Here's Fox. Off target from three-point range. And Greg, why is it that the Pistons got so little in exchange for Drummond?
Well, I think he was an impending free agent. I think Detroit looking to rebuild. Also, it says something about the center position in today's game.
Here's Trent. A three-pointer off the mark. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Pelicans. Trailing by 2. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
I thought they had a solid game plan coming into that one, and then they made good adjustments along the way.
Well, the great thing about watching that game was that we saw it through their offense, and they showed a few different looks that they settled into and played well.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
Ross against Bogdanovich. Over Ross. A nice shot by Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got 5. Here's Fox. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Dishes it to Drummond. Outside, Joseph. Clock at 6. Puts it up. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
Now, shots like that drive coaches batty. I'll be shocked if he attempts that shot again.
And there it is for him. And now a 6-point Clipper lead.
I love Bogdanovich's ability to put the team first. When he sees one of his guys open, he's a willing ball mover. And De'Aaron Fox has staked his claim. Said baseline to baseline with the ball in my hands, I'm the fastest player in the league.
He very well might be. I mean, he is a terror in the open floor, and
too.
that speed burst just puts so much pressure on any retreating defense.
And he makes the first.
Even De'Aaron Fox has talked about how he's the fastest player in the league. The cool thing about it is night after night he seems to prove it.
Bowl, he's checked in for New Orleans. Dante DiVincenzo comes in for Joseph. Fox hits them both. Now here's Jones. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. 1:12 left to play in the first. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
Here's DiVincenzo. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
There's the pass to Trent. Back to Jones. And it's Fox with the rebound. The Pelicans trail. Ball kicks to Fox. Here's the teardrop. And the layup is up and in. Fox has got 6 points.
That's a nice floater. I mean, a la Mike Conley, if De'Aaron Fox can establish that float game, tough to stop.
Jones looking for an opening. On the wing, Davis. Over Morris. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. It's a tie game in New Orleans. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And taking a look at the Pelicans' performance here, guys, what are your thoughts?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Working the offensive glass that sometimes comes from predictable shots from your offense, and they've been opportunistic here.
Well, for New Orleans, shooting 33% for the night. That's a big thorn in their side right now. Cole is out there with Markieff Morris. Then it's Terrence Ross. And it's Fox. And it's DiVincenzo in at the shooting guard position. That's the Pelicans 5 as we get into the second quarter. Trent can't hit. On offense, here are the Pelicans. Here is Ross. He picked up 15 points in their last win against Utah.
Defensive mindset tonight was huge. He was a real pest coming up with all those steals and had great activity.
Now Jones following De'Aaron Fox's three-point attempt. Passes to Bridges. Here's Markkanen. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Well, he passes to the wide open man. Bridges developing some team chemistry.
And there's the call on Jones. That's foul number 2 for him.
It's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for the Pelicans. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Robinson's checked in. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Bridges against Ross. 6 on the shot clock.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Now here's Jones. Kicks it out to Markkanen. From outside, off the mark. The Pelicans have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. DiVincenzo passes to Ross. Back to DiVincenzo. Pass to Bull. A fader. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Bogdanovich has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Bridges. Kicks it out to Jones. Goes back up. Back to Bridges. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. And the pass to Fox. Here's Harrell. New Orleans moving the ball around. Ross with it. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Now, here's Bridges. Trailing by 2. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. He doesn't hit that one. And New Orleans will go the other way with it. Here's Ross. Offensive rebound. Yep, it counts. Fox has got the lead up to 4 now for New Orleans.
De'Aaron Fox picking up the crumbs there on the inside, but gets his team a second effort.
Jones, the pass to Bogdanovich. And there's the call on Montrezl Harrell. That's foul number 2 for him. T.J. Warren, he's checked in for New Orleans. Nurkic checked in for Los Angeles. Luka Doncic comes in for Jones. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Doncic passes to Markkanen. And Markkanen throws it down.
And how about the vision there from Doncic? Can make the easy pass and also the difficult one.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That'll be his second foul of the game. Morris is checked in for Bull. Ross against Robinson. Ross, that's good. Ross has got 4 this quarter.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Now, here is Robinson. 9 points last game, and that's a foul called on T.J. Warren. That is his first foul of the game. Outside Robinson. Pass to Bridges from the arc. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
And the shot by Warren, no good. Clippers trail by 4. Outside Robinson. Kicks to Markkanen. 6 to shoot. Bridges passes to Markkanen. Robinson misses. New Orleans leading by 4. The 3 from Warren. Hits it from three-point range. Now the superstar players always get the headlines, but you need more great role players, it seems, as you look at the history of champions, to win. So that being said, Greg, what kind of role players do you look for?
You know, Kevin, it starts on your best player, and I think you go from there. Obviously, in today's game, spot-up shooting is critically important, and then you got to factor in versatility. You need guys that can guard multiple positions, that give you some rim protection, but obviously that can also shoot the basketball. And I think it's critical having that instant offense guy coming off the bench as well, to when your team's in a bit of a funk, somebody you can trust to kind of light a fire.
Good point. Here's Morris at the made shot from Lowry Markkanen. Inside, and it's Warren with the jam.
Yeah, Warren hungry to get in there and get his hands on the rim. 2 more for him.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Clippers. 7-point differential. Their next game is at the American Airlines Center in Dallas for a game with the Mavericks. That will be their second of 6 road games for the team. Now, here is Robinson. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. And it's Doncic missing.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
DiVincenzo against Bridges. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. This is his first free throw of the game.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. The Pelicans making a switch here. Drummond's checked in. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Davis is checked in. Both shots good from the stripe. Now Doncic. He had a 33-point outing in their last game against Orlando. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Doncic has got 5 points so far.
And guys, the intelligence is evident. When the pick comes, Doncic often makes the right read.
Doncic against Ross. Shoots over Doncic. No good from Ross.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high.
Pass to Bridges. Now here's Doncic. But they'll get another chance. And it goes down 2 points. And now just a 5-point Pelican lead.
Defense maybe got away with a foul there, but AD too good for their best efforts with that shot.
Warren kicks to DiVincenzo. To the inside, Morris. And Morris throws it down.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
And here is Los Angeles now, following the score by New Orleans. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That is his first foul of the game. Los Angeles making a switch here. Trent's checked in. Pelicans leading by 7.
And with a name like Duncan Robinson, you wonder, were his parents Spurs fans?
Good call, GA, but I don't think so. He was born in 1994. That's a few years before Tim Duncan joined the Spurs alongside the Admiral. Good NBA name.
Pass to Trent. Over Drummond. Another shot. Here's Nurkic. Count that bucket. Nurkic has got his first bucket in this one.
Now Nurkic does a great job just keeping the motor running.
And here is DiVincenzo. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against Utah.
And also 3 steals. So he showed some grit and determination on the defensive side.
Here's Warren. He's got 7. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Doncic looking it over. The pass to Trent. Now here's Nurkic. He had a 15-point outing in the last game against Orlando.
And how about the job he did rebounding as well, guys? I mean, just a dominant performance on the glass.
Bridges shot. Good.
Timeout.
Bridges finding his spot, and his team finds him with the ball. Good mechanics there, too.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Fox, he's checked in for Ross. Fox passes to Warren. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Luka Doncic.
Warren is so hungry to score every night that he's going to draw the attention of most defenses. Such a tough cover.
Greg, you were a physical, defensive-minded player. What are your thoughts on how closely the game is called now as opposed to when you play?
It is, Kevin, and yeah, some people like the physicality of the era I played in, but you know, I like the beauty of the game with the spacing and the freedom of movement, and I think that's one reason why you see so much switching. It's hard to fight through screens without fouling, and ball handlers have become experts at drawing contact, even if it's, you know, incidental, and I think that's just an area where the game has changed so much that that ability to play in space is so vital. And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
There's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Now, here's Fox. 8 points for him. Out to the right wing. Here's Drummond. 5 on the clock. And here's Warren for 3. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Bridges dishes to Davis. That one doesn't go. And so Fox will bring it up for the Pelicans. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. There's 1:38 left to play here in the half. The shot. Rebound by the Clippers.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up and you can't knock it down.
Doncic outside. Here's Trent. And it's sent back by Drummond. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond. Shot from the inbound, and the shot is good. The Pelican lead has been cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Anthony Davis.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Now, here's Warren. He had 16 points in the win against Utah.
Just getting more and more court awareness and where guys are at all times is De'Aaron Fox.
To the middle, here's Jones. Good, and the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists in the game. Pelicans leading by 3. Passes it to DiVincenzo. Pass to Warren. Jacks up a 3. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor.
And after that ragged first quarter, they're getting some momentum, some confidence. Nice flow.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Jones with it. Guarded now by Morris. Turnaround Jay. But they recover it. Here's Bogdanovich. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Andre Drummond picks one up.
And Bogdanovich clever at finding ways to get to the line. Love seeing the aggression come out here with the defense.
New Orleans making a switch here. And so Bogdanovich nails both of them.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Warren with the ball. And it's Warren with the jam.
TJ comes in the games feeling like he's on an offensive roll, so when he gets on the one, it's an avalanche.
And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. AD, you see how they're playing you in the first half. What's the adjustment going to be?
So, we got to come out with a great intensity, and it starts in the warm-up. So, we got to come out with a great intensity, great mindset, and try to go out there and win the third quarter.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson. And, guys, you ask Andre Drummond, he's not shy. He feels he's the best rebounder in NBA history.
Whoa.
Kenny, you buying that?
That's his story. I don't know.
Oh,
yeah.
See what you did there.
He led the league in rebounding 3 straight seasons, but there's a lot of great rebounders in the history of the game. But I can see why he's feeling himself.
I'm never giving that title to a little man. I'm sticking with Wilt.
A little man?
For the here and the now.
A little
Drummond
man.
rules supreme. Rebounding is for big guys. Little man. Best rebounder ever.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go. Just go over there.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. Wilson, find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. What can you say? T.J. Warren, a very impressive effort here today.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Checking out the group for Tyronn Lue to start the second half. They've got Robinson. Anthony Davis is out there with Nurkic. Then it's Bridges. And it's Doncic in at the 5. And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile 1 block.
And those are plays that get you in front and keep you in front.
And Drummond kicks to Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
When the game starts to slow down for younger players, you know they're starting to feel confident about how they go about their business. Fox with a good decision there.
Now, here's Doncic. Here's Nurkic. Rebound, Andre Drummond. Drummond's got 6 rebounds in the game. Outside, Fox. Count it, number 5 from the floor this game. He's now 5 of 11.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Robinson, that's good.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Now, here's Fox. Now the dish to Drummond. Fox passes to Drummond, and it's Drummond with the jam.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Doncic against DiVincenzo. Now, here's Doncic. D right on him. Bridges dishes to Nurkic. Buries it down low.
At 280 pounds, I think Nurkic is well within his means to score past contact.
Fox finds DiVincenzo. Back to Fox. Good for his 6th make in a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Now here's Nurkic. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game. DiVincenzo against Doncic. From deep. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
DiVincenzo against Doncic. The shot, no good. And New Orleans will come the other way. Fox with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Drummond passes to DiVincenzo. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. Already a lot of talk about who's going to take part in the three-point contest this season. And here's a look at the players most likely to make it.
And so many great shooters in the NBA these days. And these guys, quite frankly, the best of the best. I wouldn't be surprised if we see a scoring record broken in this year's competition.
You look at Robinson. He's got a place in the three-point contest within his reach. I hope he makes it because I know how much this would mean to him to be a part of the event.
I mean, that's a good call, Kevin. He's the type of player that can really deliver on a stage like that. He'll be very dangerous if he ultimately gets in.
And it's going to be an exciting showcase this year. Some incredible shooters, that's for certain. We'll keep you updated as we find out more.
Yeah, I think we're in for a real treat. I think the increased importance of the three-point shot in today's game has really shined a light on the talent, precision, and really the wow factor of how these guys can drill the long ball.
Clippers trail by 11. Up top, Doncic, defended by DiVincenzo. And Fox has it in the corner. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Fox has got 9 points now in just the second half.
Could come down to selection. Bad shots in the first half. Here in the second, using his head, finding some more efficient opportunities to score.
And the Clippers call time here.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Terrence Ross is checked in for the Pelicans. Markkanen, he's checked in for the Clippers. Davis kicks to Bridges. Pass to Doncic. Floats one up, and he sinks the layup. Doncic has got 7 points.
And already in his career, Doncic displays a remarkable amount of pro moves, including that floater right there.
Now, here's Fox. 17 points in the game. Harrell, that's good.
Textbook. Nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Clippers trail by 14. Doncic passes to Markkanen. Now Bridges. And that one is off. Great D that time from Harrell. Robinson against Ross. Excellent D that time from Robinson. Now Bridges. He's got 6. Here's Doncic. Count that one. Doncic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And with good length and athleticism, Doncic not only gets to the rim, but boy, can he finish.
Fox is double. Outside Warren. And another field goal in this total. Make it 7 for 14, shooting 50%.
T.J. Warren is a born scorer. That's his role, and he's aggressive with it.
Robinson dishes to Markkanen. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Hits the three-point bomb. He's got 12.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second 3 of the game.
The pass to Warren. Inside, here's Fox. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Fox has got 11 points here in just the second half. Passes it to Davis. He feeds it to Markkanen. And stolen by Harrell. And even 3-on-3 break. Warren the pass to Fox. Harrell against Bridges. Back to Fox. Doncic with the block.
And not exactly quick off the floor, but Luka uses great anticipation to make defensive plays.
No good there. And so it's Ross. He brings it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. And it's Harrell missing. Doncic with it. Now guarded by Fox. And the Clippers miss again. Pelicans leading by 13. Bridges with the steal. Here's Markkanen. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on Montrezl Harrell. The Clippers have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Morris is checked in.
No doubt about the potential that Markkanen has. He just needs to keep improving, especially on the defensive end.
And that's a foul called on Lauri Markkanen. That's his first foul. And here are the Pelicans now. 10-point lead.
And with AD roaming around like a great white shark, smells blood in the water, makes the defense think twice.
Jones kicks to Davis. Pass to Markkanen. Outside, Jones. Just 5 to shoot. And the call is going to be, yes, it is an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Now, here's Fox. He's got 19. And here is Warren. Pass to Harrell. He dishes it to Fox. And here is Warren. He's covered by Bogdanovich. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. And it's good, 2 points. Fox has got 21 in the game.
Now, De'Aaron Fox having one of those nights where he's feeling it.
And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. Markkanen down low. He's defended by Harrell. That one's good. The New Orleans lead is cut down now to just 10 on the basket from Markkanen.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Bogdanovich against Warren. Harrell the pass to Ross. A good finish at the rack off the slick feet. Ross has got 6.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Fox deciding where to go with it. Ross passes to Fox, and the foul called on Tyus Jones. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Luka Doncic, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. Fox finds Warren. The Clippers grab the miss. Davis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Trent can't hit. Pelicans leading by 12. Right side Warren. Dishes it to Harrell. And the layup's good off the glass. Harrell's got 4 this quarter.
He gets really excited about finishing through contact.
On the wing, Doncic. He's covered by Warren.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively, because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for T.J. Warren. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Mikal Bridges checked in for Jones. Here's DiVincenzo. He's got 9. Morris dishes to Ross. The kick out to Fox. Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Lauri Markkanen.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
Now, here's Doncic. 14 points for him. And the shot is good. The Pelican lead has been cut down now to just 9 in the basket from Trent.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Back to Fox. Fox is double. And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. And again, no good by New Orleans. Clippers trail by 9. Here's Trent. 5 points in the game. Down low. Here's Doncic. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's going to go on De'Aaron Fox. Nurkic checked in for the Clippers. The Clippers shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here.
And what's so impressive about Doncic, the maturity. Yes, he's polished, but he's got a completeness to his game at such a young age.
Now here's DiVincenzo. He's got 9. And now the Clippers on the break. Here's Trent, defended by DiVincenzo. Trent can't hit.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
The Pelicans have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight.
And typically a strength of theirs, 79% on the season.
The compliment that Harrell gets often is the fact that he's just so tireless a worker, and that energy is something that both coaching staffs and teammates appreciate.
Here is Ross after the Clippers pick up 2. Harrell finds Ross. And the 3 off target. Here now the Clippers. Big stretch here going 10-2. And there's the pass to Trent. And here's Bridges. Here's the 3. Morris with the rebound. Morris has got his 5th rebound in this one. Ross against Bridges. Now here's Ross. Misses from short range. A big-time effort for De'Aaron Fox, providing a lot of energy for the New Orleans Pelicans. It's been an excellent game for him offensively. He's got 21 points and counting. And we'll be back with you shortly. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
Sometimes it happens when the offense is struggling, but every now and then this helps with the offensive uptick right there. Great job of setting his teammate up.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. A moment now to reset the lineups, brought to us by Gatorade, all fueled up here for the 4th quarter. So for New Orleans right now, Fox is out there with Dante DiVincenzo. Then there's Markieff Morris. Then it's Montrezl Harrell. And it's Ross in at the 3, the small forward.
And remember, at 7 feet tall, Markkanen is tough to keep off the board, solid at tracking down misses on that offensive glass.
Up top, Fox. To the inside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That free throw good from Ross. And both free throws good for Ross. Clippers trail by 6. Doncic with it. Passes it to Markkanen. Goes up on the wing. Rebound by Harrell. Well for New Orleans, shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. And Harrell shoots it in.
Harrell in ideal position and then rises back up and then able to jam it down.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. Pass to Bridges. Now Nurkic covered by Morris to the paint and stolen by Harrell. Fox against Doncic. Fox is double. There he goes.
You don't want to be jumping on a play like that. No. Wow, he was up there, Kevin. Great setup there by their setup man and De'Aaron Fox.
Pass to Trent. Here's Bridges. A 3-ball. Buries it from 3-point range.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Fox passes to Morris. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Good. Fox has got 23.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Doncic kicks to Bridges. And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That's his 4th foul of the contest. New Orleans making a switch here. Drummond's checked in. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Robinson's checked in. On defense, New Orleans. They've led by as many as 14 points. Markkanen passes to Doncic. It's good from long range. Doncic has got 15 points in just the second half.
Yeah, they're relying on their 3-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
The pass to Ross. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Clippers trail by 6. Doncic left side. He kicks it to Bridges. And a miss there on the triple. For New Orleans, they've gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the 4th. To the middle, and it's Drummond with the jam.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Connects from 3-point range. He's got 23.
Their 3rd 3-pointer in a row.
Passes to Drummond. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the 4th quarter. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got his 8th assist in the game. Morris against Doncic. Right side Robinson with the shot. Here's Bridges, and stolen by DiVincenzo. And now the Pelicans on the break, and Fox gets it to go.
And a nice spark for their offense here in the second half. Now above 50% for the game.
Pass to Markkanen. Now Nurkic. Outside Robinson. Doncic outside. Shot clock at 6. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Doncic has got 8 points in the quarter. Pelicans leading by 8. Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments. Pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
T.J. Warren, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for the Clippers. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Well, during the timeout, I listened in on Stan Van Gundy's huddle. He's encouraged where they are at this point in the game, but he told his guys things can turn in a blink. What we need to do is execute the rest of the way. So we'll see if they can finish this one off, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Robinson kicks to Davis. No good on the triple. And it's Fox with the ball for New Orleans. 8-point game. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That will be foul number 5 on him. Here's Doncic. Pass to Robinson. Takes a 3. But they get it back.
Yeah, maybe a little luck, maybe a little bit of heart. Both of those at play here. He's getting every offensive rebound.
Doubled by Bridges. Here's DiVincenzo. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And they double up Doncic. And the foul called on Markieff Morris. That's his first foul. And we've seen more attention given to how fans, Greg, interact with players during the games, whether it's verbal or even physical. Is that something the league's got to keep an eye on?
Absolutely. It's all about making sure that everyone is protected and respected. You know, this is entertainment, right? This is not do or die from a life standpoint, and we don't want to have things escalate.
There's got to be some kind of barrier there. I agree.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
Now, here's Doncic, and Nurkic has in the corner. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 6 assists now in the game.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the 3-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
On the wing, Doncic. He's covered by Warren. Here's Bridges, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Just so efficient right now on offense. Bridges picking up his spots and recognizing when to strike.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his 5th foul.
And that's 5. One more, and he'll be disqualified. Got to be more careful.
Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for Morris. Goes up off the inbound. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. Doncic. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game.
And guys, this is where their depth really comes into play. They've got such talent at that position. They'd love to have him out there, but they won't suffer much of a drop-off.
That free throw good from Warren.
He's a multi-talented player, is T.J. Warren, and capable of playing now both forward positions with the way the game has changed. A valuable player for what they want to do offensively.
Here's Davis. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. 10 points for Davis.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Now, here's Fox. Stolen by Robinson. And Bridges with a clear path to the basket.
Like to see Mikal get out there on the fast break and see that open opportunity.
New Orleans leading by 8. And the pass to DiVincenzo. Warren against Bridges. Warren dishes to Harrell. Outside Warren. 5 to shoot. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Davis has got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Trent can't hit. New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Warren, good.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
And the Clippers call time here. Without question, De'Aaron Fox displaying his skills today.
Well, I hope this one is not to draw up a play, but to think about how they're going to defend that man. He's putting up some major numbers.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Luka Doncic.
And his touch from long range has been money. Yeah, he's totaled 4 3-pointers on a very efficient night of shooting. And that's what turned a good game for him into a great one.
Clippers trail by 11. And here is Robinson. Pass to Trent. Launches it. DiVincenzo with the rebound. DiVincenzo's got 6 rebounds in the game. Kicks it to Warren. Pass to Fox for the 3. And the Pelicans get it back. DiVincenzo passes to Warren. Robinson against Drummond. 4 on the clock. Back to Warren. 3-pointer. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Bridges misses. And it's Warren with the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. The dish to Fox. Pass to Harrell. And Harrell slams it in.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot. Greg frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
And here is Los Angeles now. The Pelicans make their last shot. Bridges against Warren. The Clippers need to get off a shot from past the arc. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Offside, Fox. Fox is double. DiVincenzo against Robinson. And Fox gets it to go.
Well, Fox is feeling it right now. The quick release off the catch and shoot.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Trent, defended by DiVincenzo. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
Now, here's Fox. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Davis has got rebound number 13 with that last one. Here's Trent. Knocks down the 3-ball. 1:35 left in the fourth quarter. Outside Fox. Fox is double. Warren the pass to Harrell. And Harrell slams it in.
And that's really using the double team against the defense there and creating that pinpoint passing to attack.
It's Davis on the wing. 1:12 left in the fourth quarter.
So you're going to give AD that kind of room? Well, here's the payoff for that.
Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here. And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Pelicans.
You know, a team can have a great shooting night without getting a lot of assists, but tonight they had both.
Yeah, and listen, you only get the assist if the guy you give it to makes the shot. So a lot of assists will up your field goal percentage. But this is a great team effort by everyone.
And now on the year, this will take them to 28 wins.
Really a big-time win for these guys. They lost their first 2 games of the year to this team, so they won't be in danger of getting swept when they meet for the 4th time.
A very solid win indeed. And when you check out the box score, there were some great numbers for De'Aaron Fox.
And the way he was able to dice up their D with his passing really made things easy for everyone else on his team.
Here's what the Clippers are going with right now. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. Korkmaz comes in for Robinson.
One shot.
And Langston Galloway subbed in for Mikal Bridges. .35 seconds left in the fourth. Here is Mason, unloads, and it's off the back rim, no good.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Maybe they can find a way to establish some rhythm in the next few possessions with the extra pass.
Joseph looking around. So we see the Pelicans get the win here. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. So long and good night, everyone.